Welcome to Bolingbrook Golf Club. I'm Susie Stockwell, and today is Sunday, March 3rd, and we're here for the UCP. This event is such a wonderful event. It's a fundraiser that has a silent auction and a live auction. There are many, many cooking vendors that are here today that are donating their time in order to raise monies for the UCP. Now, today we are going to go ahead and walk around and interview all the vendors. I'm highly excited. There'll be over 400 people here today. They will have a cash bar open to the public, and all the food, once you pay, all the food is complimentary. The tickets are per person charge, and they are sold in advance. They don't allow tickets to be purchased the day of the event. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to interview the vendors and see what a wonderful event this is to raise monies for UCP. Well, here I am with Fred Ferrara. Fred has been involved with UCP for the past 18 years. He is the department chair, and for the past 18 years, he has actively done so much. I am so proud of him. He's also one of the chef instructors at Juliet Junior College, and Fred and I have worked with one another for the past 19 years. Fred, tell me a little bit about what you do, which is everything, for UCP.
Well, basically, I'm as the culinary coordinator, I make sure we have the full set of properties, that they all understand what they need to bring, all of the, that we get a good blend of the foods, and I set the floor table up so that people aren't going, they have a good mix of what they're going by and an assortment as they're going around. Plus, Juliet Junior College has had a table here for the last 18 years we've got the longest continuous streak going on there. We've got a few that are very close as well. And I make sure we have the coffee and anything else. We bring a number of Juliet Junior College students here to assist properties where they need it. They're all running around helping set up and get everybody what they need as they do.
So tell me a little bit about the auction. I understand that you have both live and silent auction today?
Well, I've got two live auctions is what it is. Okay, I've got a chef in a home dinner for, it's either a Caribbean or an Asian themed dinner for 8 people, where we'll come into the home and I bring students with me and prepare a 4-course dinner. And then we do a 7-course beer and hors d'oeuvre pairing party for 12 people in the home as well, and everybody's always has a lot of fun when we do that. We have different, assortment of different hors d'oeuvres plus the different craft beers and stuff that we bring that they really enjoy.
Okay, and then do you have like any silent auction items that you're doing?
I myself don't have that, but Juliet Junior College, we have our sushi queens who are at our table today. They are doing, they do for the continuing education, they're actually auctioning 2 sushi dinner. Basically, it's a sushi making class that they do at the school, and so people can attend that and learn how to make sushi for their parties.
That is really neat, Chef. So how much does it cost to get in, and how far in advance do you have to purchase the tickets?
Okay. This year it's $85 per ticket. We usually start selling about a month to a month and a half in advance. A few years ago, for a number of years, we would sell, when the economy was in the strong point, we were selling out more than 2 or 3 weeks in advance. The last couple of years, we've been, we've had some tickets available for people, but we're hoping that we can end that one, and basically there's going to be a waiting line again.
Well, why don't you look at the camera, Chef, and why don't you tell the public where they would call if they would like to participate next year and the date next year? Okay,
well, it's always going to be the first Sunday in March. And call UCP, call Alois Crab at it's 815-744-3500, extension 344. It's scary, I know that number better than my own.
Well, Chef, thank you very much, and good luck today.
Okay, thank you.
I am at the Renaissance Center booth with Executive Chef Ville Siska. Bill, tell me a little bit about why you are participating this year and some of the things that you do.
I've been doing this for about 6 years now, coming here. It's a good cause and we want to support them. We're featuring our chicken and shrimp jambalaya that we have on the Renaissance Center. We do feature our Cajun menu for our buffet, so this is one of our signature dishes. And we do this every year, good cause, and we love and enjoy it so much. I brought my staff here to help me serve, so it'll be a great turnout. Thank you.
So with the jambalaya that you made, is this your homemade recipe?
That it is.
Okay.
Secret ingredients, so
okay.
I can't give you the recipe, sorry.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about how long you have been at the Renaissance Center and some of the things that you're in charge of there.
Going on 5 years there now. I did graduate from Juliet Junior College a long time ago. Exec chef here now 5 years, and I enjoy everything about it. Working with the students on a daily basis and expediting all the banquets and running the operation and supporting the chefs and the culinary school.
And a lot of Chef Bill's people that work for him are graduates of Juliet Junior College and/or are enrolled in the culinary or hospitality school. So we're very proud. We look to hire students versus, the public. Before we open it up to the public, we would like to have the students utilize our facility as a learning lab. So, Bill, good luck tonight, and I know it's going to be a sold-out crowd, and the best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Carla Casina, and I'm here with Hollywood Casino. And we're here with the head chef. He was going to tell you a little bit about what he's making today.
Hi, my name is Larry Alexander, executive chef for Hollywood Casino in Joliet. Today we're going to be preparing a beef crostini. What we're going to use is a nice soft pretzel roll with goat cheese, and we're going to have like a small diced beef inside of it with a nice red wine demi. We're also going to be serving tiramisu, home-style tiramisu with lady fingers and sweet mascarpone cheese. It's going to have a little velour, a little chocolate cake. Very, very, very tasty. It's one of our dishes that we're very proud of. I'm new to the area. I've just been here. I've been with Hollywood Casino for like 4 months now, and it's great. I'm learning a lot about the food in the area.
Sounds great. Yeah. Tiramisu is one of my favorites.
Oh, I love tiramisu.
Did you want to let them know a little bit where you're located or what your phone number is?
Yes,
they need to find you.
We're located in Joliet on Hollywood Boulevard. Phone number is 815-927-2454.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Greg from the department in Joliet. He was going to share a little bit about what they're making today and some of the specials that they're offering at the restaurant.
Sure. Today we have a caprese salad skewer, and then we also have a grape wrap with goat cheese prosciutto rolled in toasted pistachios. So yeah, the chef prepared these for us to serve to everybody today, and we're hoping everybody enjoys what we have.
It looks great. Mm-hmm. And then you were going to tell us about some specials you have to offer?
Sure. Obviously, we have St. Patrick's Day coming up, so we'll be offering some corned beef specials probably on Saturday and Sunday, since St. Patrick's Day falls on Sunday this year. And then after that, on March 23rd, which is a Saturday, we have a cupcake and wine tasting. So we're pairing 3 different cupcakes with 5 different wines, and it'll be a fun time.
That sounds great. I love the department. I've been there many times, and I'm looking forward to it. Maybe
Awesome.
I'll be able to make that day.
Well, there you go. All you have to do is reserve online on our website.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Well, I am here with Jay and Lori Bergman, and this is their first year attending the UCP. So what do you think?
Oh, it's a wonderful place. I mean, the food is fantastic. Everybody in Joliet should be here. And the price is very reasonable, but more importantly, it's for a good cause, cerebral palsy.
Absolutely. So what are your thoughts?
Oh, well, I've just been enjoying the food and the company, and it's been, and it's a great cause.
So tell me a little bit about, you're in higher education, correct?
I'm a member of the Illinois Board of Higher Education. We oversee all of the universities and community colleges in Illinois, and my position is the university's representative, so I oversee the 12 public universities in the state of Illinois.
Wow. Now, what are some of the things you'd like to see come out of the higher education?
Well, we've got the Illinois Board of Higher Ed, we've got several goals. One is to make education more affordable. You know, right now we are pricing out the middle class, and we know that, and we're trying to do what we can about it as far as making it more affordable. The other thing is that we have to respond to what business needs, you know, especially in the community college area. You know, we have employers that say we can't get enough talented people, and we have students and we have high school graduates that say, I'd like to get a good job. Well, what our community colleges have to do, and Joliet Junior College, by the way, is one of the best, what our community colleges have to do is train the people for the jobs that are available.
I want to comment on that because at my old age, I'm actually in school right now. I'm going to DeVry University, and I'm getting my bachelor's in hospitality management. I have my associate's degree, but back when I was a kid, my credits didn't transfer over from Sawyer College of Business. So with that said, I work with the hospitality and culinary arts students as part of their degree. And what I'm looking to do, and this is the whole reason I went back to school, to pay all the money that I'm getting ready to pay, so I'm with you about saving money, hello. I am looking to do an internship with the hospitality hospitality and culinary arts students. So their last semester, they job shadow Susie Stockwell, and they are out of the 16 weeks, they are 8 weeks in the office learning how to deal with people to make sure that that's what they want to do. If they're not a people person, then maybe they want to go in the back of the house and be a chef. So it's really identifying to them what they want to do. And then I want the other 8 weeks, I want them to get on the floor and train with me, create an event, do an event, you know, do the front of the house type of a things, and then graduate. So that's full life experience. So with this new degree that I'm getting ready to have in August, by the way, I'm going to a 4-year college in a year and a half because I'm crazy. So I'm almost done. I started working with the Juliet high school students, and they have to give me 40 hours of community service because they are our future JJC students, and people don't realize that. So I admire you for what you do, and you're absolutely right with what you're saying with the tuition costs and hiring and educating them.
Well, not only that, but what you're doing with the with bringing the students in and letting them actually work in the business is very important. You know, you can get a degree in most anything, but until you actually get out in the job market and are employed, that's a whole different story. And you're right. There may be some students that think, I want to be in the front of the house. I want to do this. And then when they get out and they do that and they work in the kitchen, they think, I'd really rather be in the kitchen. I'd rather be a chef.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is going to be very helpful for students to identify what portion of the business they want to be in.
I absolutely agree with you. Another thing is, when I went to DeVry to obtain this degree, it's all online, I didn't realize that 38 of my classes from Juliet Junior College transferred over to DeVry, so that's why I'm finishing it in a year and a half. Students don't realize that when they're going for culinary or hospitality, that there's certain classes they can take to get a dual degree, so they're only like 6 classes off from getting this degree and that degree.
Well, and that is that's what they call our articulation program in the state of Illinois. The Illinois Board of Higher Education is trying to get a situation wherein when students take classes and they know that once they're done, say at Joliet Junior College, they want to go to Governor State, ISU, DeVry, or somewhere else, they'll find out ahead of time whether those classes will transfer or not, because you're lucky. We've had a lot of situations in the past where kids took classes and then they went to another school and they didn't transfer over. And that's one thing that my board is trying to do, is make everybody aware of what will transfer and what won't transfer if they go somewhere else.
Well, it just so happened to happen to me because I went to Sawyer College of Business out of high school. I was a late bloomer going to college, and I went through Sawyer College of Business, and none of my classes transferred over because it wasn't an accredited school at that time, and I would have never guessed to ask that at 19 years old.
Well, you went to a business school, and it's different in a community college or university. The only thing is it would have been nice when you went there if you had known whether the classes are going to transfer or not. And I think probably right now, because of an online initiative that my board has, along with the U of I, you probably would be able to tell up front.
Okay, gotcha. Well, why don't you look at the camera? Is there a telephone number anybody can call if they have questions on different colleges?
They can call the Illinois Board of Higher Education. It's headquartered in Springfield. I don't know the number offhand, but they're the board that oversees all of the public universities, all of the community colleges, and actually we do have some minimal oversight of even the private universities in the state of Illinois.
So perhaps then they can get online and Google that.
They certainly can. ibhe.org.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Juliet Harrahs Casino, and I'm with the executive chef, John Woods, and he would like to tell you a little bit about what they're offering and some of the specials they have.
Today here at the UCP benefit, we are featuring shrimp and grits and gooey butter cakes, which are 2 of Paula Dean's specialties that we serve at the restaurant. And for this month, for specials on Friday nights, we are featuring crab legs and all-you-can-eat crab legs on all the Fridays in March.
That sounds great. I love crab legs, and I hope we'll be able to make it for one of those Fridays. Here with Walter from Brandmore's. He's going to give you a little, tell you a little bit about what he's offering here today.
Well, today we have a beer-braised beef brisket with Gouda mashed potatoes and puff pastry. We usually use a porter beer or Guinness with this dish. This is something that we have been doing at the restaurant for specials for a couple weeks. It seems to go over pretty well for us. We've been doing this for about 10 years now, and this has been a great event for us. We got a lot of exposure, do a lot of great things for people that need also.
Sounds great. I know I love your restaurant. I'm from the town myself, and it's one of the favorites that I have on my list. I'm wondering if you want to let us know where you're from?
Well, I'm from Hinsdale originally, but we're right here in Bolingbrook at 300 Veterans Parkway in Bolingbrook. We're at the corner of Lily Cash and Veterans Parkway.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're here with the Juliet Country Club, and we're here with the chef. He's going to tell you a little bit about what they're offering today.
Today we're going to do a spiced poached pear tart, which is a puff pastry, a honey spiced cheese, a red wine poached tart, and a red wine reduction.
Sounds great. I'm sorry, I didn't get your first name.
Matthew.
Matthew.
Yes.
And would you like to tell us where the Country Club is located at?
Country Club is located on 1009 Spencer Road in Joliet. It's right between Briggs Street and Richards.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
I'm here with Emmi Specialties, and we're here with Stephanie. She's going to tell you a little bit about what their pastries are and what they're all about.
Yeah, we do a variety of pastries, we do wedding cakes, birthday cakes, cookies, cupcakes, pretty much anything. Today we have different flavors of cake balls to try, which are similar to cake pops, which we have on display, but just without the stick.
They look great. Looks really good, and your cakes look beautiful. How long have you been coming to this event? Is this your first time?
This is my 4th year.
4th year, okay,
Yeah,
that's great.
year.
And where are you guys located at?
We're in Morris, which is south of Bolingbrook.
Okay, do you want to tell them your address and your phone number?
2650 Pine Bluff Road in Morris, and the phone number is 815-942-1217.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
I'm here with Giovanni. He's the owner and the chef at Giovanni's. You want to tell us a little bit about what you're offering here today?
Sure. Today I have meat and cheese homemade raviolis. We make our own raviolis from scratch.
Oh, that sounds
Everything
great.
starts as flour. Sauce starts from tomatoes. So then we're also offering our 2-time award-winning Jazz Martini.
Ooh, and what's in that?
That has a Malibu rum, Midori, banana liqueur, pineapple juice, and cranberry juice.
Ooh, that sounds really good. Would you like to tell us where you're located?
Sure. We're over at Crest Hill at 1804 North Larkin in Crest Hill. And we're right at the bottom of the hill over there.
And there's your homemade
Yeah, here's our
ravioli.
homemade
That looks
ravioli.
awesome. Yummy. I'm going to come back later and try one.
Excellent. Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Well, here I am with the big guy, Senator McGuire. So thank you so much. You always are everywhere I see you to support every function. So tell me a little bit about why you're here today.
UCP helps kids and families, so we're here to help UCP.
Absolutely. So I always see you at all the different fundraisers that you do. Tell me a little bit of what's going on in the community and what you're working on now.
Well, with the state's money problems, which are evident to everybody and which we're working overtime to try and solve, it's more important than ever for nonprofit organizations like UCP to help families, because frankly the state doesn't have any money. We've got to fix this situation, but in the meantime, all the good people who are here today supporting UCP, they're more valuable than ever.
My gosh, he does such a wonderful job. I've known you for so long, and so I'm so proud that you're now the senator. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you very much.
We're here with Kozel Brothers, and this is Kelly. She's going to tell you a little bit about what her business has to offer.
Tonight we have 4 beers that are Miller Coors products. I have Reds, which is an apple ale, Third Shift, which is an amber lager, Henry Weinhardt's IPA, and Batch 19, which is a pre-prohibition style beer. These are all relatively new to our company, have been going really well so far.
Awesome. Are they imports?
No, they're all domestic. They're all made within the U.S.
Oh, that sounds great. And where is your company located?
Our office is out of Joliet.
In Joliet. Okay, thank you. We're here with Joliet Junior College, and this is Nicole. She's a sous chef, and she's going to tell you about a little bit about what they're offering today.
Well, today what we have is a Mediterranean crusted shrimp with a tahini guacamole spread on fresh pita bread.
That sounds great. And now, is that a homemade recipe that you guys make?
It is, yes.
It is. And where is JJC located?
It is on Hobart Road in Joliet.
How long have you guys been coming to this event?
I believe we've been coming to this event since it started.
That's awesome. It's a great event to be at. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, I just ran into the mayor of Crest Hill, Ray Solomon. Ray, you always support every good cause. Tell me a little bit about your experience this evening.
Well, this has been fantastic, Sue. You know, we've been coming for about the last 4 years, and my wife teaches special ed at Joliet Central. She's the coordinator of the whole school for special ed, so I know that a lot of these kids are special needs children, and it's good to give back to the community and maybe make their lifestyle a little bit nicer for them.
It is, and you know, my oldest, he's 22 now. He just went out yesterday and bought a $23,000 car and got financed, so he's way beyond himself about being excited. I'm very proud of him. But he was in special ed. Not that he was not understanding the books or anything like that, but he is one that has to be shown versus reading. And of course, you know, ADD and ADHD he definitely had, and it was the teachers that made a difference in his life.
Right, and you know, this is a great fundraiser for the kids, and you know, I'm very supportive of anything that has to do with a fundraiser for a youngster. It's just fantastic the programs that UCP can offer to some of these children now. It's amazing.
It is amazing, and you know, last year the outcome was unbelievable. So I'm hoping that this year they'll raise even more funds.
Right, and you know, the food here is fantastic. But I have to say, as the mayor of Crest Hill, Giovannis, located in the beautiful city of Crest Hill, a fantastic ravioli tonight. Cheese ravioli, so that's been very good. But there's a lot of other great food. I know right over here, Brandmore's had, or Barolo's had the beautiful steak, and you know, right here, Scooters with the pulled pork and chicken. Very good.
And there was no calories in anything tonight, so I'm just going to tell you.
Right, and I gave up cookies. I gave up cookies, cake, and ice cream for Lent, so I got to stay away from the desserts a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, it's great seeing you again as always, and thank you for all your support with everything that you do.
You're welcome. It's great being here. Thank you.
We're here with JJC and Melissa, the chef. She's going to tell you a little bit about what they're offering today at this event.
Today we're doing an Asian taco with flank steak, mushrooms, a slaw, like a cabbage slaw, and guacamole. So just an Asian-inspired taco.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Is this something that you whipped up yourself? Or
we kind of took a twist on a taco.
Okay.
We really didn't have any plan on what we were going to do with it. We just kind of sat down and collaborated.
Well, it looks great. I'm looking forward to trying it later.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Here with Barillo, and I'm with Julian, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what they're offering today at the event.
Hi, this evening we're offering a mini beef tenderloin wrapped with bacon, topped with shrimp, with a merlot and porcini mushroom essence reduction.
That sounds great.
It's delicious. Delicious.
How long have you been coming to this event?
I believe we've been coming here for numerous years.
Okay. That's great. It's a great event to come to. And I wonder if you could tell us where you're located at.
We're located on Infantry and Black, on the corner.
What town?
In Joliet.
In Joliet?
Sorry.
No
Joliet.
problem. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're here with Autobahn, and this is Peggy. She's going to give you a little information about what they're serving today.
Hello. Today we have some tenderloin sliders with some frizzled shallots, a horseradish aioli. We have a wild mushroom chicken marsala, and a salted caramel bread pudding.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
And you guys are affiliated with the racing?
We are. We're it's the Audubon Country Club, but it's kind of a country club with a racetrack instead of a golf course for people who like to race cars.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool place.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
Good luck today.
All right, thanks.
Here with Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant, and this is
Randy.
And he's going to tell you a little bit about what he has to offer today.
Well, what we've got are 6 of our wines. We can start right here. In our decanter, we have one of our wines of the month, which is a special limited production wine we release every month just for our wine club members. This one is Malbec Petit Verdot. We also have Sangiovese. And over here we have a couple of our white wines, a Muscat Canelli blend and our Chardonnay. And we also have one of our fruit wines, our rhubarb, and one of our sparkling wines, an almond flavored sparkling.
So you mentioned your wine club?
Our wine club, yes, we have an exclusive wine club. Members of our club get lots of benefits with our restaurant as well as with the wine. They get rewards points, we get discounts on the wine that they buy, and complimentary meals, and lots of good stuff.
That sounds like a great deal.
It is.
You want to give us a little shout out where you're located?
The restaurant we're located at is in Burr Ridge. Right now, Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurants have 11 restaurants. We're growing. We're going to open another one later this month in Tampa, Florida.
Awesome. That sounds great. Well, thank you so much, and good luck to you.
You're quite welcome. Thank you.
We're here with Kathy from Kathy's Sweet Creations Bakery. She's going to tell you a little bit about what they're offering here today at their table.
Well, today we made banana split cupcakes. It's a banana flavored cake with a strawberry flavored buttercream, whipped cream, maraschino cherries, and some toasted pecans.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's yummy.
How long have you been coming to this event?
This is our second year participating.
Oh, that's great. And are you from the area?
We're local. We're about 5 minutes away from the Bolingbrook Club.
Okay, so you're in Bolingbrook.
We're in downtown Plainfield.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much and good luck.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, I just ran into Duke from Duke's Catering, and I am very excited to see him this year. He's always here at UCP to support everything that is going on and has always been a longtime supporter. So I hear from the grapevine there's some wonderful news of some things that you've taken over. Why don't you tell the public a little bit about it?
Well, we're doing all the food and beverage out at the Juliet Country Club now, running the banquet facility, the dining room and pool and dining room. So that's been keeping us busy the last 6 months or so, getting that organized. And so we've got a beautiful banquet room out there, and so we're pushing the banquet room and starting to get things booked out there. So.
Okay, when you say the banquet room, let's let the public open it up for them a little bit. When you say the banquet room, how many people does it accommodate?
180 comfortably. You can push it into about 200, depending on what kind of event that you have. If it's big enough, we'll use the whole first floor there. That includes the dining room too. So.
Very interesting. Now, with 180 people, why don't you tell me a little bit about, does that include the dance floor, or do you have to move tables?
No, that would include the dance floor, so you wouldn't have to move any tables at 180. So enough room for head table, your cake table, all your entry tables and everything at 180.
So tell me, Duke, do you guys have a wedding planner for the banquet hall?
Yeah, that's me. I'm the sales, marketing / running food and beverage.
He's a one-stop shop man, just like me, Susie Stockwell at the Renaissance Center. Tell me a little bit about the food. Do you offer a discount if they book on a Friday or a Monday? And what is the minimum there?
Well, the minimum right now we got set at 100, but yes, there is different pricing between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So obviously Saturday being the highest, and then a little discount for Friday, a little discount for Sunday.
Okay. Well, very good. So why don't you look at the camera and tell them who they call if they want to book something or if they're interested in viewing your beautiful venue. And I will tell you, Duke's Catering does a fantastic job. I've worked with him for the past 20 years, and I have nothing but wonderful things to say about him. So look at the camera, Duke, and tell the telephone number that they can call.
The number at the Country Club is 815-727-3677.
Wonderful, Duke. Thank you so much.
All right.
We're here with Scooters, and I'm here with Sydney, the head chef. He's going to tell you a little bit about what he had to offer at the event today.
Well, today we had a 18-hour smoked brisket, beef brisket, a 10-hour smoked pulled pork, and a 5.5-hour smoked pulled chicken, some jalapeno cornbread, and some homemade coleslaw.
And it was really good because I tried it and I loved it all. Where are you located at?
We're at 700 West Jefferson in Shorewood, formerly known as Louis Chop House, but now it's Scooters Roadhouse. Texas-style barbecues, smoked meats, and Tex-Mex cuisine.
Yummy. How long have you been coming to this event?
This will be my second time. I was here 5 years ago with Louis Chop House, and that's when we won.
Awesome.
So now it's a different concept, so we'll see how we do.
I think you're going to do great.
I hope so.
It's a great event. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Well, they say to save the best for the last. I'm here with Jan Coleman. I am so excited. She's such a wonderful woman. She is instrumental in the community, and she's everywhere. I'm talking everywhere. How long have you been coming to UCP?
Well, let's see, it's our 18th anniversary, I think 17 years. We missed the first year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but...
And the most wonderful thing about UCP is the money that they raise are the children and everything that goes towards them.
It's all about the kids, and what makes this event so unique is they have silent auction, live auction, concessions, raffle tickets, and everyone's so very generous with their money when they come here. And some of the kids are here too, and it's like, how can you say no? I mean, it's just a great organization, and the food's great, and all the restaurants are here showing their wares, and it's a good place for people to come and talk and have fun and for charity.
Well, what breaks my heart, and Nancy Voots, her daughter, and it breaks my heart because things happen, and it's great to have a charity that will give back and help the kids, so they can have a wonderful life with people that know how to help them.
Yes, they used to bring their little daughter Sarah all the time, and I remember Mary Schultz he was alive. He'd come with Fran, and the whole Voots clan, Schultz clan would be here with Sarah, and she loved this event. She did love the desserts and the food, and how can you not love it? And people that aren't here, they're really missing a good time, good food, good camaraderie, and some of the best restaurants, not only in Joliet, but around the surrounding areas.
And you're right, but the best thing about everything about coming here is the support for UCP. If it's not people like us, middle class, high class, whatever we are, not high class, but whatever we can give.
We're just middle class,
right?
No.
Whatever we can give support is what is important. So next year, hopefully, we'll see well, this is a great turnout this year.
It is a great turnout, and I think there's other events going on, so I would like to see it a little bit bigger next year, because in the past it's been like you can't hardly move. I can move this year. I don't like that. I like it when you can bump into people when they're eating their food, but anyway, come out next year, UCP, United Cerebral Palsy. Show your support. It's for a good cause. You can write it off.
Absolutely, and it's always the first Sunday in March, and it's $85. So you cannot beat what you get here this evening and help our children.
Plus wine tastings, desserts, all kinds of food. I mean, where can you go and get all that for $85? And then you can write it off. I mean, that's the big plus as well. But the big thing is you're really helping the kids, and that's what's most important.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Jan. It's so good to see you.
Susie, good to see you, and thank you for all that you do. We really appreciate you as well. And thank you, Ward.
Since I was 12. A station.